Welcome back to a new video here at Life of the Bridges. Coming up in this video, we continue to improve our little boy's day-to-day good habits. We reintroduce some fun in the water, we get some weird results back from Teddy's bloods, Teddy eats some more new food, and we just give you an honest view of what myself and Teddy get up to on a day-to-day basis.
I'm on my way!
Brilliant, thank goodness. We've got a patient here that's having to be very patient.
So if you're not subscribed, please go that extra mile and hit that subscribe button, as we would really appreciate it. But for now, let's rock and roll, starting with some pool fun.
So after a good day of progress yesterday, we are continuing on that same progress, and I have taken Teddy swimming, and it's something that we used to do a lot before he's kind of started taking a few turns and becoming ill.
I want to go in the swimming pool.
You want to go in the swimming pool? Let's go and do it. We've got to wait for it to open. But I am doing it for two reasons. First reason is because Teddy absolutely loves it. But secondly, to get over a little complex that I have, because it was 3 weeks ago that Katie had taken Teddy to this same swimming pool, which is a lovely, quiet and clean and new swimming pool. And it was just after that that Teddy fell ill with this whole relapse scare. Was it the swimming that made him ill? Absolutely not. It just happened to be a coincidence that it happened. But also it is very easy in this cancer journey to go where he went swimming and then fell ill. So marry up the two. And it's important for me to not give myself a complex that swimming creates illness within children. If I was taken into a swimming bath which was full of children and full of play toys and wasn't very clean, then maybe. But this is absolutely not like that. It's a brand new swimming pool. There's no summer holidays, so there is no other kids here, and hopefully we'll have it to ourselves. So he absolutely loves swimming, so do I, and yeah, we have come away with no dummy, and he has woken up and had a slice of toast this morning. So progress is still being made, and we are going to go and have some fun in the swimming pool this morning. Let's go.
We are here at the swimming pool. Ah! Yes, we've got 1,000 animals to come swimming. Time to get you changed. Are you ready?
Yeah!
3, 2, 1. Ta-da! And we are ready to swim. Should we go swimming?
Yeah!
Woohoo!
Wow. Wow, it's a lion! Look at this, Teddy, we've got the whole pool to ourselves. All your animals.
There you go.
He's in! Wow! Wow, look at you go!
The truth behind a post-cancer journey is that we want nothing more than to be normal and do normal family things like swimming. But ladies and gentlemen, normal can be daunting sometimes because of the worry of infections and viruses, but this road to recovery involves us all. Yes, it's predominantly about Teddy's health, but it's also about us as parents gaining the trust back in this wide world that we live in, that it isn't going to trip us up again.
One ginormous big cave of sink and float, ladies and gentlemen. Does it get better than that? This pool is so amazing for him because he can stand up, and it's like a little cordoned off area which is shallow, so if he falls over he can get back up again. And this is only 45 minutes from our house, so hopefully I'm going to be bringing him every week so he can learn a new skill to swim. We can progress on with that. Quick, your animals are floating away. Get them. But most importantly, it's in a safe and sterile environment for him and isn't ever going to be overly busy, which is incredible and makes me happy. Excuse me. Does that sink or float?
Yeah!
That's Daddy's camera. See what happens. It sinks! I got it back. Ah, there's a monster! There's another couple in here with a baby, and this woman just screamed from behind her and kept screaming. I was like, what the hell's going on? And it turns out that this one of Teddy's toys, an elephant, was floating towards her, and she thought it was a mouse. And I was just so apologetic, and she was like, oh my god, there's a mouse, there's a mouse, there's a mouse. And I was like, it's a plastic elephant. It was just so funny. She thought it was a dead mouse floating at the top of the swimming pool. It was just one of Teddy's elephants. Well, that was absolutely amazing. He really, really, really enjoyed it. And all in all, we had great fun. So he even sunk for a few seconds and I had to rescue him. But yeah, but time to head home to get this little boy a nap and to play for the rest of the day. Well, that was a great success. And something else I didn't tell you straight after swimming. As soon as we got out, he said, Daddy, please may I have my sandwich? Firstly, he didn't even know he had a sandwich. Secondly, absolutely you can have your sandwich. And he sat and let me get him dressed whilst eating a sandwich. Then I got dressed and then put him in the car, and then he ate 2 snacks and a packet of biscuits, which was unheard of. And then I've just got home and put him straight to bed like a dream. Who's this child? I'm so proud of him. He had such a good time swimming, come out, ate a load of snacks, still haven't had any tay-tay, and this is all with 0 dummy, by the way. These bad habits are overcoming quite quickly, and we've always said this, that he is such a quick learner, and because he is such a quick learner, he picks up bad habits super quick, but also he learns good habits just as quick, which is so important, and I'm so proud of him, so proud of him, and it was so lovely just to get out for the morning, and yeah, I feel exhausted, to be honest. Swimming always makes you really tired, so they barely even let me give him a cuddle. He was like, can I put me in bed, please? I put him in bed and left his room. Dream child. Absolutely love it. Oh, and before I go, regarding the blood test that we had done when he had his immunoglobulins done, bit of drama really, but it is what it is. We have no results, purely because they think they sent them to Great Ormond Street Hospital, so our local hospital don't have them, and we're basically just waiting to hear from them, or it wouldn't surprise me if they're lost, which is annoying, and because it would be really good to actually understand what his blood levels are doing, especially after not being well a few weeks back. But it certainly doesn't warrant us going in to have him cannulated again just to check the bloods. If they're there, then we will keep chasing them, and if they're there, then great, but if not, then we just have to wait till next month and hope no symptoms reoccur. But also we found out that when we had his viral swabs done, they didn't tell us that he had adenovirus as well, which can be feverish sickness and stuff like that. So it's nice to kind of have some sort of understanding of what was going on. Would adenovirus lead to him presenting as bad as he did? Potentially, but again, it's a little bit of the unknown, but that is the only thing that we can point the finger towards, so we're just gonna have to assume that it was adenovirus, and that was the reason for the 9 days of hell. But anyway, nice to have some answers. We're gonna keep chasing this bloods, and yeah. So minutes after just recording that last video about his blood results and still not received them, we chased up the results, and Great Ormond Street received the bloods, which were obviously sent from our local hospital. And the results have come back, and a lot of it is in range, but his white blood cells and his neutrophils are very, very high still. Now, he is presenting absolutely fine. We certainly aren't concerned about him, but Great Ormond Street Hospital haven't reviewed his bloods yet, so they have gone to the lab. They've been updated onto their personal app, which is how we've seen them. But Great Ormond Street haven't actually reviewed them yet, so we have now contacted our local hospital team and sent the bloods over to them for them to be able to contact Gosh to get them to review them and see what they want to do, because his white blood cells are like 18 point something and his neutrophils are 12 point something. Now this could just be the fact that he's still fighting something. He may still have adenovirus, we don't know. But it's certainly a little bit worrying knowing that the white blood cells and neutrophils are really high, which does show that he is fighting something still. Now, from an outside perspective, all that we're aware of is that he has still got this cough. Other than that, he's absolutely fine, but we don't know whether this is going to mean more checks that are going to have to happen, because obviously after his relapse scare, we had his blood films done, but no further in-depth checks done. So there was no obviously lumbar puncture or bone marrow aspiration done just to check if there was anything growing within the marrow, which is where the first port of call would be to check, just because any relapse starts within the marrow and then spills out into the blood. So we only had blood films done, so we were just checking that his peripheral bloods didn't show any blasts, which they didn't, but we didn't have the in-depth checks. So we're not sure if Great Ormond Street Hospital are going to ask to have those done, which will be horrendous for Teddy if that is the case. But obviously we're not going to go down that rabbit hole until we are told otherwise. But another little bit of dampener on our mood, because I've just had such a fantastic day and morning with him. And yeah, and then you get these blood results and then you start to worry again. But yeah, let's see what Great Ormond Street Hospital say. So we have finally heard back from Great Ormond Street Hospital, and it is now 5 o'clock, and they have basically said that our consultant isn't in today, and so they're going to get our consultant to review the bloods. But they said that they would be more concerned if the white blood cells were high and the neutrophils were low. So Teddy's are both high, so they think it's probably the adenovirus that Teddy had, just still lingering around in his body, which is causing the increase in white blood cells and neutrophils. But we're going to speak to our consultant once he's reviewed the bloods, as he may want to repeat the bloods again just to see where they are in comparison to where they were on Wednesday. So it is Saturday tomorrow, so the chances of us hearing back, as we all know, are slimmer than usual. But again, just got to wait for some more news to see what the plan of attack is. But in terms of Teddy, he's doing absolutely fine. He's eating, he's drinking, and he is presenting really well. So we're not overly concerned, but again, we have to do what our consultant says. And if he wants repeat bloods, then unfortunately that's what we're going to have to do. So, but for now, we're just going to carry on as normal until told otherwise.
And on the topic of doing well, our little cub was just adding a new food to his small list of things he'll actually eat.
What's that?
It's yummy sausage, is that what you're eating?
Yeah. And then Daddy some more.
Then I can get you some more chippies, darling. This is going swimmingly. He's absolutely smashing a sausage. He hasn't eaten sausage in months and months and months and months and months and months and months. And it just shows you a little bit of strength as a parent can go a long way with your children. Just be firm. It's for their best. And I am the first person to bow down to him as and when he isn't well, but he is, apart from his cough, he is presenting so well. So we're staying tough with him, and he is getting some nutrition in. And yes, protein, protein, protein. That really will grow your muscles.
He then randomly, out of nowhere, asked for a banana, which once again he hasn't asked for in months. But was he going to eat it, or just peel it and get us to hold the skin?
What do you reckon? Teddy's it nice?
Yay! High five! Well done!
Cheeky chop.
Wow, so you've had 2 potatoes, 4 sausages, and now a banana?
Yeah.
Flipping hell, Teddy B!
Good
That's
boy.
sweet.
Good boy.
You are so clever, mate. We're so proud of you.
The more things he tries and likes, the more confident he'll get at trying things. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
What's in our house? What is it?
Do you know what it is?
It's called a woodlouse.
Oh, woody house.
Yeah.
There is a woody house. Did you know that all the animals was in kitchen?
What, all of your animals?
Oh no! Did you know the one animal was in kitchen to buy the pram?
Oh my goodness, that was a long time ago. What shall we do with the woodlouse?
We take him home.
Shall I put him outside? Shall we capture him?
Yeah. See, I catch him.
Yeah, that'd be good. Hold on, let's Daddy get a leaf. Let's snap a leaf off There, and then you put it in front of him, and he'll crawl on there. That's not really the way to do it. Daddy, show you how to catch him. You're going to put that in front of him, and he's going to crawl on. Here he goes. Look. Do you want to hold him?
Yeah. I don't want to hold him.
Okay, Daddy, put him outside. Quick. Say goodbye, Woodlouse. Have a nice life outside. Thanks for living in my house rent-free for the last 6 months. Goodbye.
So what was that?
We put the tap's still running. I can hear it. Flip it out. That was close. Look how much water your animals have got. Oh, brilliant. Bye.
Bye, Klaus. Oh, you
I'm sure you're all wondering, what do you do with Teddy on a daily basis? And the answer is this. Dribble! The dribble string. 6 hours straight of this. 3, 2, 1.
It smells like poo.
Smell that poo? Just don't go nappy, you cheeky chops. Hey, your pants are falling down. I think you've hurt me. I think I need a doctor.
Alright. Where are you hurting?
Everywhere.
Where hurting?
Everywhere. I think I need a plaster on my nose, my hand, and my knee. But please check my temperature. I think I'm going to faint. Oh.
Alright.
Come on, Dr. Ted. It's an emergency.
Alright. I'm coming. I'm on my way.
Brilliant. Thank goodness. You've got a patient here that's having to be very patient. I shouldn't have to be when I'm in pain.
Right. Alright.
Right. Oh, right, what's first, Dr. Ted?
Your nose.
My nose.
Hand. And knee.
Well remembered. Oh, yeah, my hand hurts, doesn't it? Don't tread on your patient. Oh, ow. Oh,
What was that?
you keep bashing me with your doctor's kit.
Temperature.
Flip it, little Ted.
Here we go.
Oh, that's the medicine. Yummy. Oh, oh, that's not very professional. Oh, that sounds ominous.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I will be when you stop dropping all your kit on my face.
Pardon me, running through.
Pardonnez-moi, monsieur. That's what you say in France when you do a little burp. Pardonnez-moi, monsieur. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, how lovely. I'm sure that will sort out my nose problem.
There go, Daddy.
Oh! Ah! Is my nose still attached? Gentle hands. And what about my knee, Dr. Ted?
You're better now.
Oh, am I? Super. If only life was that easy. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what my day looks like on a day-to-day basis.
Daddy, do you want to build a dinosaur track with me?
I would love to build a dinosaur track with you. But, Teddy,
Yeah.
we need to put your doctor's kit away. Now I'm thankfully all fixed. Oh, so we've got some space, darling.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, can you get all your doctor's kit rounded up then, please? Oh, you've ripped my nose off my face.
With all his toys packed away and me stitched my nose back on, Teddy's dinner times were starting to look a little bit more normal, which is absolutely amazing. During his dinner times is one of the only times in the day in which we allow him to watch the phone now, as it helps him concentrate on something and not overthink about the foods that we put in front of him. This has helped allow him to try new foods and in turn broaden his dietary horizons. So I just thought I'd come on here and give you a quick update in terms of Teddy and his high white blood cells and neutrophils. And it is now Tuesday and there is no update. We got told by Great Ormond Street Hospital that they were going to speak to our consultant and see what they wanted to do, and we haven't heard anything. And I can hear you guys all behind the camera now saying, why are you not chasing it? Do you think you should be chasing it? And in answer to that is we're kind of adopting the attitude of no news is good news, and Teddy has probably been the best I've seen him for the last 4 or 5 days
in months. All the bad habits that we've been working on, i.e. his dummy, his phone and his diet, have all improved ridiculous amounts. He hasn't had his dummy in the last 5 days during the day, only over nap times. His eating has just come on in an abundance. He's been having toast or crumpet for breakfast and right on cue, more sausage. He's been having crumpets or toast in the morning, a few snacks in the day, and then also crumpet or toast or some sort of sandwich for lunch, and then dinner he's obviously been having his potato, and we have introduced a protein into his diet, which is sausage, and he has been eating them in an abundance, and it is his new favourite food. He actually prefers sausage to waffles, which I never thought I'd see in the day. But anyway, he's also started eating bananas, and he's had 2 bananas today, so it is just going amazing. So I digress. The reason why we aren't chasing an update from Great Ormond Street Hospital is because if we were worried and he was presenting badly, then we would obviously have to chase these. This is something that we aren't worried about at all, really, because he is presenting so well. And lastly, we are also due to go up to Great Ormond Street Hospital next Wednesday because we have an endocrinology appointment to basically start to look into why his body isn't producing the right amount of cortisone, which is why we give him the hydrocortisone medication on a daily basis. But I'm going to touch on that in another video. But all in all, he is doing amazing. But I just wanted to pop on and make sure that I updated you guys regarding the white blood cells and the neutrophils. And hopefully they will come down for his next blood test, and unless we hear something from Great Ormond Street Hospital or we get an update when we go up next week. So, but until then, we just assume that all is well, as he is doing absolutely incredible.
Baba finger, where are you? Here I am, where are you? Sister finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Baby finger, where are you?
You have done all the dinosaurs. That tap run is making Daddy need to go to the toilet.
On that bombshell, that's a perfect time to end that video there. Don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, a huge thank you to our Bridge family members, and remember, live for today, as tomorrow is never promised. We'll catch you in the next one, chaps.